Wait is always taking too long. Maybe we're just staying too long. Ooh, mad. I found an angel wearing plaid. You'll meet her soon. Ooh, can't pick myself up off the floor. That's something new. I'm stuck with you forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, evermore. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, evermore. Feels like she's getting. We went to a party and we're hiding upstairs. Your lady's telling you it ain't fair. You threw your phone, started tying your hair. She moved like Madonna, do what she wanna. I put her and I tell her she's mine. Wrote her name all over my spine. She don't pay rent, but she stay in my mind. Ooh, I bet the boys back home are mad. I found an angel wearing plaid. You'll meet her soon. Ooh, I've never felt like this before. Can't pick myself up off the floor. That's something new. I'm stuck with you forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, evermore. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, evermore.
The cameras are fixed to one man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
And here's the Fenerbahçe lineup.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
It needs an accurate cross. Will he find the net? Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Willian Arau. Serdar Aziz. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Into the advanced position. Batshuayi! In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Jason Lokilo. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. They need to get tighter. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Options in the middle. High quality defending. Oh, he's lost possession. And a decent save. Full credit. And the short option preferred. A wonderful intervention. That'll be a Fenerbahçe ball. Serdar Aziz. Ferdi Kadioglu. How can he take them on and beat them? Batshuayi. Batshuayi! And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
An important interception. João Pedro. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Just can't get it past the wall. João Pedro. Oh, tremendous vision. Batshuayi. Well, possibilities in the centre. It might still be problematic. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. They've regained possession. Willian Arau. I must say, this looks promising. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And out of play for a Fenerbahçe throw. Kadioglu. It's a neat move. It should be. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there. Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Fenerbahçe have controlled the flow of the game. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Poor pass under no real pressure. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Osterwolde. A danger here as he runs at them. The cross is on. Mastery of the passing game. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we said how good they are at the back, but today it's been the front players still in the show.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Room to roam on the wing. And players waiting in the centre. That's a nice looking ball. The chance is on. Unable to keep the ball that time. Unable to keep the ball. Arau. Could play it in. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. It'll be a corner. Played over. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Batshuayi. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Jadon Oosterwolde. Willian Arau. Ferdi Kadioglu. Irfan Can Kaveci. A wonderful intervention. 20 minutes to go. It is to be a throw-in. And take it away. Irfan Can Kaveci. This is looking threatening. Arau. Batshuayi. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. It comes to absolutely nothing. An effective ball. Good technique displayed. Oh, he's given us away. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Teammates in the middle. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Time for a change then. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Take it away. Mihad Zaitz. Emre Moore now. Moore, the defender doing his job. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.
I see the walls, then see them fall. We break through them all. I see you crawl, now you stand tall. Grow and grow till tall. And stony scream against the stream. Our eyes watering. Jump into lakes, the surface breaks. We swim underwater and into you. I see forests, the treasure chests full of labyrinths. I see a door, holes in the floor, the bridges we cross. Since you came to us, you pinned both the wings on us. I hear, see you sing for us. You go, I swing around us. Since you came to us.
It's always well worth taking the ferry across from the European side to the Asian side of the Bosphorus, as we have done. Welcome to the Karagümrük district in Istanbul, the home of Fenerbahçe. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And now they get the ball rolling. Jadon Osterwolde. Attila Salai. Ferdi Kadioglu. Gives it a go. Body in the way. Jevtovic. Another good tackle. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. On the offensive. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Mihad Zaitz. Can he play it in? It's there for him. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Jadon Oosterwolde. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But nothing comes of it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Mihad Zaitz. Ferdi Kadioglu. Oosterwolde. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kadioglu. Mihad Zaitz. Well, can they prise them open now? And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. How about the cross? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. Attila Salai. More. Surely. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Options in the middle. It's a neat move. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Ferdi Kadioglu. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, if you believe the newspaper and internet speculation, then Betis will be adding to their squad in a very interesting way. Deal done, apparently, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances. Well, as we've seen, it's been all Fenerbahçe in terms of possession, but in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Extremely sloppy in possession. And the counter looks on here, options available. Emre Moore. Now, let's see what they can do here. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And very deftly cut out. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Tamam, bakacağım Fatih. Teşekkür ederim. Çok sağ ol yorumun için.
And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder.
Fatih, bu kamera açısına alıştım ya. Bununla devam ediyorum ben. Sen de alış. Bu daha güzel, daha gerçekçi. Bu daha gerçekçi. Gerçeğe daha yakın bu.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. He must finish. Well denied by the keeper.
Eyvallah, sağ ol. Teşekkürler önerin için.
Rossi. Jadon Osterwolde. He's given us away. Room to roam on the wing. Played into the box. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Well, it peters out, but they still might be able to do something. Slipshod passing. Osterwolde. Jadon Osterwolde. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Mihad Zaitz. Teammates available. Can he convert? Superb block. Well, we're into the final half hour. Couldn't keep it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Perez. Osterwolde. Mihad Zaitz. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Promising possession, this. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. More. Chance to take the lead. And off the post. "20 minutes remaining. Now options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Merkel. Perez. Now Diego Rossi. Mihad Zaitz. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, surely. Really sound defending. Well, possibilities inside the box. Shot attempted. Terrific block. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Attila Salai. Wasteful from Fenerbahçe. Jadon Osterwolde. Still pushing for a winner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And moving the ball nicely. Rossi. Can he finish this? Oh, blocked it! Can they create something from here? Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Well, Fenerbahçe have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, the supporters think it's on. Can he put them in front? Closing down well. Batshuayi. Closed down straight away. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Well, Derek, they are normally the better team, but that wasn't the case today because it was a below-par display, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Fatih, pek çalım atılacak bir zorluk seviyesinde değil oyun ya. En zorda oynuyorum. Bir de ben çok çalım atmayı da sevmiyorum yani. Beceremiyorum mu diyeyim, sevmiyorum mu diyeyim, ne diyeyim. Atabilsem daha iyi olur tabii. Haklısın yani. Biraz şanssızdık bu maç ya. Fatih, transfer yapacağım ama transfer dönemine daha var. Transfer bakayım, daha bir ay var. Sen önerilerini yaz kardeşim, bakayım onlara. Bir de şeyi sormuştun, cevap veremedim de ya, bütün oyuncu gelişimlerini yapıyoruz. Hepsinin bir görevi var yani. Gerçi çok genç oyuncu yok ama Arda vesaire var yani, Ferdi Merdi. Hepsi şey yapıyor. Belirli yönlerde geliştiriyor, güçlü yönlerini. Asıl altyapıya önem veriyoruz. Altyapıda çok ciddi yatırımlar var. Şimdi transfer dönemi gelince, oyuncu kaydı zamanı, bunları az takıma çıkarıp bir hareketler yapacağım. Buna paramız yetmez ya. Bak böyle yaptım. Zorluk seviyesi seçkinde, bir de bu oyun mekanikleriyle de oynadım. Öyle şut falan çok kolay değil yani. Pas atmak, şut atmak zor. Bilgisayarı da biraz zorlaştırdım. O yapay zeka da bir tık daha kötü oynuyor. Ama benimkiler bir hayli daha kötü oynuyor. Böyle daha gerçekçi oldu. Öbür türlü çok farklı sonuçlar çıkıyordu. 7-0, 9-0, 10-0. Böyle saçma sapan skorlar oluyor. Güney Amerikalı sol bek öner kanka. Bak, bize yönetim şey vermiş. 2 tane Güney Amerikalı transfer istiyor. Bir sol bek lazım. Osterwolde iyi de yedeği yok. Bir de şu sağ kanada bir sol ayaklı bir yine Güney Amerikalı birileri olursa iyi olur. Önerilerini bekliyorum. King mi Rossi mi? King mi Rossi mi sol kanat? Ne diyorsun?
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's Bohemians, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Well, Derek, they come here in good form. If they can put in another solid performance today, it should guarantee their qualification to the knockout stages.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Moore. A chance to whip it in. And using his body to good effect. Well, great read there to intercept. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Moore. Fluency of movement. Surely. And a fine stop. Something to worry about here. High echelon goalkeeping there. And now the delivery. Not away completely. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he read it superbly. Emre Moore. Moore. And whipped into the box. No nonsense clearance. He's protecting it well. Well, they've given him too much space. Has a go. It's a perfect challenge. Kadioglu. Moore. Ferdi Kadioglu. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Over it comes. And cleared off the line. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Moore. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, able to close down the shot. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Can someone get on the end of this? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A move of promise on the flank. And a throw-in it's going to be. Crossing opportunity. Not messing around with that clearance. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Able to deal with the threat. Nicely timed tackle. Jaden Osterwolde. Mihad Zaitz. Osterwolde. How about the cross? And a free kick awarded by the referee. High quality defending. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. And you can just see him trying out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And foul it is then. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Options in the middle. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a bright and positive performance so far. Interested to get your take, Stuart.
Well, they're doing what they can here, but they can't affect what's going on in the other game. I thought it was a good first 45 minutes from them. They just...
And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation, keeping possession of the ball with authority. Osterwolde. Valencia. Moore. Can he play it in? And you need your defender to take charge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And unable to keep possession. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Osterwolde. Now Diego Rossi. And they need to get tighter. Poor pass under no real pressure. Mihad Zaitz. On attacking possibilities. Keeping it moving dynamically. He has time to play it over. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Afolabi. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we're into the final half hour. Might really be able to trouble them here. And that is how to block. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Rossi. A glorious chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Good physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now.
Well, as we've seen, it's been all Fenerbahçe in terms of possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Opportunity it is. Well, it might still work out for them. And support available. Emre Mor. Mihad Zaitz. Now Diego Rossi. Good-looking cross. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Ferdi Kadioglu. Running with the ball confidently. Moore. Can he put it away? Oh, a tremendous block. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate a game from midfield, Stuart.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Flores. And there to intervene. Ferdi Kadioglu. 10 minutes to go. It might be. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. And a substitution in the offing. McDonnell. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. And they're making a change. Kadioglu. Can Kavici. Luan Perez. Kadioglu. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Can Kavici. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, nicely cut out. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Something to worry about here. High echelon goalkeeping there.
Oy oy oy. Ezdik adamları be. Kimse yokmuş, kendi kendime konuşuyorum ya.
I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. Girl say she want Netflix, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not happy. Can you see dripple, I'm not catchy. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want it. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. F-I-N-E-S-S-E, if you be the reason why your baba want to jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I be with somebody that could do like me. Man, I be like Musala coming off the right wing. I cut to your defender, you no need to tell me. I'm a horse, finesse. And you know, say me, I'm a snap. Now I go carry go. If me, I got money past you. If you're not careful, finesse. You know, send me a must net. Okay, I go carry go. If me, I got money past you. If you're not careful, finesse. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Finesse. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Tuju makula yo. Ema fẹjọ́ mi sùn wọ́n. Ema fẹjọ́ mi sùn wọ́n.
And hello from the İkiteli district of Istanbul. The venue for this game is the Atatürk Olympic Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the game begins. Lincoln. Now with King. Joao Pedro. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Batshuayi. With a textbook interception. Lütfen Kaveci. And intercepts again. Well, as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! A really sumptuous ball. The end product just wasn't there. Diagne. Showing good defensive judgment. Lincoln. Now with King. Space afforded him. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Colley. And that's an important intervention. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Frey. Diagne. Cross blocked. Arau. Now with King. Batshuayi. Well, he's given us away. Joao Pedro. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Yaich. And space to attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Willian Arau. It's with Batshuayi. Joshua King. Batshuayi. On to King. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And given away. Getting ready is Michy Batshuayi. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Frey. Could cross it in here. And a throw-in forthcoming. This attack looks highly promising. Matteo Ricci. He can't hold on to it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And intercepted there. Still looking for space. And teammates to play it to. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Arau. Lincoln. Batshuayi. And this time Batshuayi. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Fenerbahçe have controlled the flow of the game, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Tremendous block. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement. This could turn into a rout in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Under pressure, can he do it? So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And a substitution in the offing. He's driven in the corner. Well, still an issue here. King. A glorious chance. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Oh, surely. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
3 goals without reply. Serdar Aziz. Lincoln. Now with King. Batshuayi. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ricci. And now passing it through. Full credit, wonderful stop. And they're making a change. Who can he pick out? And with that, the attack fizzles out. 30 minutes left for play. And he's in. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Batshuayi. Now, options are plenty. Getting ready is Michy Batshuayi. And still dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Ozdoev. Ebrima Kole. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Bright Osai Samuel. And given away. Willian Arau. Irfan Can Kabeci. Bright Osai Samuel. Opportunity. But he can't keep that effort on. Target, and a goal kick it'll be.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Lütfen müsabakanın oynandığı sahaya girmeyiniz. Teşekkürler.
Bright Osai Samuel. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, a vital interception. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expensive.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. A really good chance for him, but he'd love to have that moment back, Stuart.
Well, in those... situations, you expect him to score, or at least make the goalkeeper work.
Çıkan oyuncu 3 numara Samet Akaydın. Oyuna giren oyuncu 8 numara Mert Hakan Yandaş.
Just 10 minutes to go. Serdar Aziz. And it's with Osai Samuel. Not the pass he had in mind. Ozdoev. Frey. Here's Ozdoev. And there's the feed into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Bright Osai Samuel. And the keeper caught there. And there's the delivery. They've regained possession. Lobjanidze. Can they hit on the break? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Space afforded him. They do! And you've got to say that... the man to watch. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live, next. And here we are, not too far from where the ferries come over from the European side of the Bosphorus. This is the Asian side, the home of Fenerbahçe. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Ferdi Kadioglu. Emre Mor now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, let's see about the cross. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
Fernando. Güray Vural. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points, and they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Dao. Akyol. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Short corner favoured. Akyol. Still looking for space. And it's gone behind for the corner. They take it short. Able to get a body in the way. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him.
Oh, big chance here! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Creative look about this. Being egged on by the crowd. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Güray Vural. And on to Nakajima. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Attila Salai. Rossi. Ener Valencia. A sloppy pass. Emre Moore. Can he finish this? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Sam Larsson. Right. Very quick thinking there.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Fenerbahçe have controlled the flow of the game, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring
Oh, sorry,
more.
Stuart, look at this. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Take it away. Jadon Oosterwolde. Emre Moore. Running with the ball confidently. And it's played into the centre. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Akyol. Retaining possession proving difficult. Dow. Really vital interception here. Jadon Oosterwolde. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
They've regained possession. Mihad Zaitz. Emre Moore now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Now sending it in. High-class defending right on the goal line. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Terrific block. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Targets available, cross comes in. A really intense pressure applied. That is that for the first half here. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. More. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Perez. Mihad Zaitz. It's with Rossi. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Mihad Zaitz. It's with Rossi. And in the perfect position to read it. Toprak. Right now, they're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. More. Shot attempted. Able to get a body in the way. Sam Larsson. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Emre Moore. Diego Rossi. Crossing into the middle. Still not clear. Vigorous defending. And there's the feed into the box. And the problem not completely solved. And a little bit too much height on that one. Substitution time it is here.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. There to win it back. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Fernando. On the ball, Kudryashov. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Balji. Mehmedi. Really good interception. Ferdi Kadioglu. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, they know they need to stop him. Batshuayi. Not to be in terms of the finish. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, no luck keeping possession. Deciding to go inside. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And reading it absolutely superbly. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Attila Salai. Now Diego Rossi. Batshuayi. Oh, big opportunity! And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Jaden Osterwolde. Batshuayi. Ball's gone. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Mehmedi. Fernando on the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Yeah. I wake up, my days full of numb. Tank filled, I'm Hank Hill with the thumb. Slow days on my own way to the grave. Fast days, we don't slow down on the bump.
See me down, under, up, down, slam down with the thunder. Ice cold moves, blue hot like the summer. Grinding 100 times too when the box locked up. Going up till we run it.
It's me versus the universe running. You done 100%, the game tip, that's nothing. Whatever. If y'all can't stomach the work, you won't send me a word, you keep running.
Get a taste of the falls, hit the walls on the daily. Pacing phases to my face, nothing faze me. Besides a lot of things on my mind I need to say.
Bit afraid,
so I guess they can wait just another day.
Think I might be A-okay
if I wait just another day. I got to tell you, getting blinded by the lights. I got to tell you, about the chaos in my mind. I got to tell you, all these nights we're not together. Forgot to tell you, forgot to tell you.
I got to tell you, I ain't trying to make no promise. Not nothing that could weigh down conscious. Pay the bills and rest fill pockets. Still sometimes you be obnoxious.
Just want it different when I'm having you around me. All night, no sleep, we down here. Whenever we hear no problems. Losing track of time till it finds us.
Down with you till I make me 1,000. Why you pick your fence, pool house lounging? Sounded good to me. If you round with it, I kill the demons. We hit the ground running.
My stress gon' need a vest round the chest. Reshape my world in 7 days or less. On the chase like the days chase ice cream trucks. Got us moving fast, but it's never enough.
Yeah, I know that the weather was rough, but it won't stop us.
Yeah, there's never enough. I got to tell you, getting blinded by the lights. I got to tell you, by the chaos in my mind. I got to tell you, all these nights we're not together. Forgot to tell you.
Our camera lens trained on one man. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. Istanbul, a city of contrasts. Welcome to the Kadıköy district on the Asian side of the Bosphorus, the home of Fenerbahçe. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be bringing you final group stage game action in the UEFA Europa Conference League. It's Fenerbahçe up against Rennes.
Well, it's so important they try to clinch that top spot, Derek. It could just give them an easier tie in the knockout stages. These fans will certainly be demanding it.
And here's the Fenerbahçe lineup.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Promising looking ball. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
A chance to whip it in. Attending to his defensive chores. Rossi. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly. And as we assess the table, final match of the group stage, and as we touched upon, a fine opportunity for the home side to make certain of top spot, Stuart.
Well, they'd love to top this group, but it's not totally in their hands. All they can do today is concentrate on taking 3 points, then worry what went on in the other game.
Well, they've given him too much space. Well, possibilities inside the box. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Terrier. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 4 goals in the last 3 appearances.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
One 0 then. A very effective challenge put in. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Irfan Can Kahveci. No, high quality defending. Now he must favour the cross. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Joe Rodon. Tight. Arnaud Kalimuendo. Teat. And the ball back with Rennes now. Not the pass he had in mind. How could he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cross blocked. Decent position. Superb block. Arnaud Kalimuendo. It's with Martin Terrier. A chance maybe from the wide position. And options in the centre. And a textbook interception. And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahçe throw-in. Jaden Osterwolde. Mihad Zaitz. Osterwolde. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. A really intense pressure applied. Ener Valencia. Opportunity here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Lovro Mayer. A very good tackle.
Well, as we've seen, it's been all Fenerbahçe in terms of possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, there it is, 45 minutes remaining in the group stage, and confirmation that if the scores remain as they are now, they'll be going through as group winners.
And I think they deserve to win this group. They've been the best team, and today we've seen why. That was a really good first 45 minutes from them.
And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Laid into the centre. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Keen to take it short here. Jadon Oosterwolde. Mihad Zaitz. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Good work from Stade Rennais to win back possession. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Luan Perez. Mihad Zaitz. Oosterwolde. Rossi. Valencia. Oosterwolde. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Options in the middle. Great block. Easy save. Mihad Zaitz. Now Diego Rossi. What a vital intervention. 30 minutes left for play. Good pressure to regain possession. We're getting the ball forward. Oh, big opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And he did well to cut it out. Jadon Oosterwolde. Can he do it? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. Really vital interception here. Can he finish? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Couldn't keep it. Just 15 minutes remaining. He's going forward well here. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Getting in there to take it away. Tight. Kadioglu. It's with João Pedro. Irfan Can Kavici. Batshuayi, and the keeper showing tremendous command. Corner kick played in. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And the danger's still on. Irfan Can Kavici, and whipped into the box, and the problem not completely solved. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Kariyer. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. It is a decent-looking attack here. Firing it towards goal. Jadon Oosterwolde. Batshuayi. Lovro Mayer. A sloppy pass. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Jadon Oosterwolde. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.